Alright, hey everybody. So, I did a video a while ago on Ben 10 good and bad designs and stuff, you know, with aliens. It did really good and everyone really liked that video, so here I am doing it again. Because where you're a YouTuber if you're not gonna share out the same idea multiple times. Also, there is just a shit ton of designs. Like, after this, I'm not done. Like, there's too many. Like, come on now. But anyways, yeah, this is just that again. Not the same exact thing because there's new ones obviously, but yeah, if you have any good and bad recommendations like the series where I review good and bad designs, comment down below, subscribe, and hit the like if you want. Let's get into the first one. The first one, personally, one of my favorite Forearms design is the Ben 10K Forearms. Now, my score is biased towards the things I like, obviously. If you like something else, just comment. Like, it's not that big a deal. It doesn't matter. Everything here is fictional. It's just my opinion. I just really love the chest, like the symbol being in the middle. Like, I don't hate the form design, in contrary to what people might believe if you watched the last video where I was kind of shitting on it, but I still like the general design. Maybe I'm not a biggest fan of the placement of the symbol in the original one, if that makes sense, but here it looks amazing. I know the reboot did the same thing, but the reboot's art style, I can't deal with that. But anyway, I like this one. I will give it a 9.1 out of 10, which makes it good. Can there be above good? Yes, because I can be extremely biased if I so please, and you cannot do anything because you're watching this through a screen. I think also just throw in this design. It's really like mature, obviously, because it's Ben 10K, but it's just like, I think it's not the craziest evolution, but it still is one, if that makes sense. That's why I like it personally. Next up, one of my favorite aliens of all time, Ghostfreak. Specifically the original series Ghostfreak, which is just like the basic Ghostfreak. But basic Ghostfreak is not bad. I give him an 8.1, which is good. The symbol, like Omnitrix symbol being in the skin, or whatever the hell you'd call that layer, is amazing character design. Like, holy shit. Whoever thought of that needs a raise, or if they're still working animation, because, you know, WB hates anime. But anyways, this is an amazing design. He is 1, ghost, 2, freaky. Not in that way, you sick fuck. I think this one's really different just because the original series is art style, but also because of, you know, like the little arches on his elbows. I think that's a really cool detail. Also with his arms, with his fingers. Like, look at that shit. That scares me alone. You show me a picture of Ghostfreak's finger. I don't want to see that shit anymore. And they turned the knives too. Awesome. Also, I like to talk about when he's transparent. I'm not gonna rank the transparent one separately, but when he's transparent, that shit's awesome too. I feel like there's not a lot of ways to do like invisible characters, but him and Big Chill are in the same boat of they're just really good when they're using their ability. Anyways, next we got the actual Ghostfreak, like Zskar. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I think I am, but I'm giving this one an 8.9 purely because of how scary it is. This thing is terrifying, especially with the Beetlejuice type of arms coming out. I mean, the original Ghostfreak can do that too, but still, you get what I mean. Upside down head, the eye still being there, the fingers even worse than last time. 8.9. Okay, Omniverse Ghostfreak, a 7.1. It's still good. 7.1 is not a bad score. 7s are like average or so. They're good. I'm not a big fan of the chains. I get the Omniverse style workier, and like it was different. I understand that. I still just don't love the chains. It just doesn't do anything for me, especially the one band one that's at the bottom of it. It doesn't, from the front, it doesn't look like it's connected to anything. It just looks stupid. Like, I get why it's there, and I do like the Omniverse art style. It's not that problem. It's just the chains. Like, I just don't love it. That's 7.1, which isn't bad. Okay, now we got our first mid. 6.8 for the Ultimate Alien Ghostfreak. I just don't like it because the Ultimate Alien style doesn't clash well with it. And I think he was used once, and when he was used, I feel like it was just like for show. Like, I feel like they could have done crazier stuff with like Ghostfreak coming back. But maybe I'll rewatch the episode because I'm working through the box set, which the box set for the Ben 10 series sucks ass. But maybe I'll make a video about that another time. But just the symbol being outside of the thing, it just ruins it so much. Like, I get that the Ultimate Alien one is like the symbol is on the chest. But it was on the chest basically too for the original. Like, they could have put it like in the middle here. Like, I just don't like it. Original series Cannonbolt 9.6. amazing, phenomenal design. Also, I like to point out the symbol being on the head and the torso lower region. I like it either way, that's just me personally. And the original series, I feel like just pairs well with Cannonbolt because he was a little more scary. I don't want to say scary, but like his teeth was a little off-putting a little bit, but he was still like cool looking. And come on, peak character design is a character that can just turn into a vehicle. Yes, I like Transformers, but not that much. There's no correlation. I just think it's really cool how he turns into the thing, and then you can see the individual parts on him, but you can see like his arms turn to the wheel thing. Oh, it's so cool. Who doesn't love Cannonbolt? Like, come on now. Okay, but the next one, Ben 10K Cannonbolt. I'm sorry, but it's gonna have to be the first bad. I understand why people will like it. 4.3. Specifically because I don't know how you make a character that's shaped like a rectangle and give him something that looks like a turtleneck. I don't know how you possibly do that, but they achieved. And it's not the most horrible design. I would think I'm being harsh with a 4.3. This is really like a 5.1, but still. Ultimate Alien or Alien Force Cannonbolt, I give it a 6.9. Again, it's just, I think it's just mid, and mid doesn't mean horrible. Like some people use mid and they're describing like a horrendous thing. Like, no, it just means like it's medium, at least for me. I guess I say med, but then as like Cannonbolt Doctor, I don't. Anyway, 6.8 is just medium, just because I don't love the Alien Force and Ultimate Alien style. But that's just me personally. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's pretty basic. I just like it. It's just fine. Omniverse one though, I love this shit. 8.9. It's not as good. Nothing. I don't think a lot of the art styles, in my opinion, work up fully to the original series. But it's still good. It's still a decent design, especially because of Omniverse's art style being so unique. I love it. That scene where he knocks over the can. Dumb. Anyways, next up, 8.4 for the original series Wildvine. I don't know what they were smoking in the studio when they created him, but this shit's amazing. A living vine that has grenades on his back. Awesome. The fuck, this is amazing. Also because there's like his head's like a kind of like a Venus flytrap. That's like the most awesome thing I've ever seen. Also, I think these are eyes on his shoulders now that I'm realizing. Yeah, that's awesome too. Again, he's like a lot of the aliens in original series were just like scary for no reason. Like, why was Cannonbolt had that ugly teeth, and why is Wildvine? I mean, Wildvine makes sense to be scary because he's literally a living vine. You ever see a leaf? That's just terrifying. You ever see a tree? The mystical tree. Anyway, solid design for Wildvine. He's one of my favorite aliens from the original series. He's just that good. 8.4, I think it's reasonable. Okay, Omniverse. I don't think Omniverse tackles the scariness of it, but for what it is, you know, I'll put it at 8.3. This is good. 8.3, I think, is okay. It does the same thing. It's not that much change. I like the the thing on his, like the belt. I think I don't mind it. I can see how people dislike it, but I don't mind it personally. Hold on. What design is coming at me? What is that in the distance? No. No, not reboot Wildvine. Get away from him. Okay, Arctiguana. He's perfect. He gets no score. He's perfect. And you might be wondering, why is he perfect? He's like one of my favorite aliens. Okay, is that biased? What did I say in the beginning of the video, dumbass? What do you? So yes, it's 10 out of 10. I love Arctiguana. He's just so silly. Like, he makes ice. It's funny when Arctiguana does it, not when he does. Anyways, 10 out of 10. I just like the funky looking iguana. That's from the Arctic. You know, he's one of my favorite aliens. He's basically is my favorite alien of all. The symbol on his paw or whatever that is, like on the top of it, I think is a little silly, but like I like it still. Just the ice powers, the personality he gets when he transforms into him. I mean, I don't think he ever transformed into him in the original series, but still. He makes the slides with his ice. Oh, he's just the pinnacle of cool. See what I did there? Arctiguana from Ultimate Alien, 10 out of 10. I don't think he ever uses him in this one either. It's just they changed the symbol to be in the, yeah, he still looks so cool. And like, I like how it's like around his mouth, if you see. Like, it's kind of like, it's not aged. I don't think it's aged. I think it's more like ice crackling, like that kind of effect, I think. And that's kind of why I like it. 10 out of 10. Anyways, Omniverse Arctiguana, best. I love this design too. 10 out of 10. He gave him like a shell, or like whatever this is, like a shirt. Does that mean he's naked in the other ones? Anyways, let's not think about 10 out of 10 still. I love Arctiguana. I don't know what to say. I love Arctiguana. And he looks so much like funnier in Omniverse. Not like funnier, but you see his teeth. Come on. And they took away the effects with the things, but that's fine. I don't know why. They give him like a little beard here. I like that little beard. It's kind of funny. Okay, the first version of Upchuck, which I think they're named after Perk and Murk, which were the designers of Upchuck, I think? Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But anyways, I think this one's Perk. I think so. Anyways, the original series, Upchuck, I really like. I give it an 8.8. He's a silly little guy. One of my favorite character types of all time. Silly little guy. I like like his tongues, like he had multiple tongues, or like their tendrils, kind of. I like that in detail. Because I actually like some, like when he things, like to eat them, it looks like more practical, if that makes sense. And I'll take that into account for the design. Also, I like the bright green because especially how his stomach illuminates, like with the brighter green, it just looks better, at least for me. And also, I think this is like the alien where it makes the most sense for his symbol to be on arm or somewhere else, because his stomach lights up, and I kind of want to see that. I think this was designed for another alien at first. Upchuck was, and then they changed it into Upchuck, which I really like. I love repurposing, like seeing repurposed designs and stuff, because like a lot of nice little Easter egg when you're looking for something else, and you'd be like, oh, that's that and stuff. Like, I think that's cool. So yeah, 8.8. Okay, Murk Upchuck from, I think, Ultimate Alien? Yeah, I give it a 5.6. I just don't love the spots. I feel like Upchuck works better when he's a lighter shade of green. And also, his head is too long, which might sound like a weird thing, and you don't see his lips defined either, which makes me a little uncomfortable. And his teeth are too straight. Why are they like that? He's eating like shit all the, not literal shit, you get like metal. I just don't love it too much. The darker things on the side of his face, like the lines, I like that detail actually. I would put that, if that was on the other Arctic design, I wouldn't mind either. So there's nothing, it's not like bad. I just don't like it personally compared to the original. That's why it's a 5.6. His feet also look weird to me. I don't know how to explain or why. And the symbol being on his chest, I hate so much. They should put it on his big ass forehead. I mean, it's not really a forehead. It's more like his nose area. He doesn't even have a nose, so I don't even know what to call that. But I don't know. Anyways, I don't hate the design. Don't get it twisted. Also, I think his tongue is like 1, which I hate. I hate that so much. It's so stupid. I think, like, no offense to the designer or whatever, but I just I don't like it compared to the thing, and it's being 1 tongue makes so much less sense. Like, okay, but in universe, there being a different like species or different like type is really cool. I love seeing that. I think that's cool. And how you see it on their home planet or whenever they fight or stuff, like in Omniverse, I think it is. That's pretty cool, but still, I just like the other one better. God, no, how many more do I have left? Okay, not that many. Okay, Ditto. The original series Ditto, I give 8.4. In my opinion, Ditto is not my opinion. I like Ditto. He's one of my favorite. Ditto. He's one of my favorite aliens. I'm not gonna like go crazy over him like he's Arctiguana, but I just really like him. I think he's really funny. Like just like his voice. I like his voice. Like he's not on power level wise. He has no echo. You get what I mean? His design wise, with the little 3 things, I like the X in the making up like his clothes or whatever it is. His face is what I like the most though. The symbol being on the head or the chest can work either or, but like I don't know how to even describe. He looks like got a helmet on now that I'm looking at him like more and describing it. But I just love like his design for his head especially. But I don't honestly. This is what I'm blanking on. I just like him. Like again, bias is something crazy. Okay, Ultimate Alien Ditto. He doesn't use him in Ultimate Alien either. 7.4. It being on the chest again isn't that big a deal. After watching the original series, it looks a little empty, but the chest looks empty in the original series one, so either or, it's whatever. I give it a 7.4 just because it's fine. It's a good design, but like the blue outline, I think is definitely a choice. I like how they made a distinct design choice for a character that doesn't show up. That's funny to me. Omniverse Ditto is so amazing. I think I like the green and it making actually the Omnitrix symbol, like the green and the black making the Omnitrix symbol so cool. I like how he has like little gloves. He has like gloves on now. Whenever they add these little things to like an alien, like with way big, I think. Yeah, these little like notches. It's so cool to me for some reason. I give it a 9.2 is how much I like this. That's how much I like it. Just me personally. I love this. I love Ditto, especially Omniverse Ditto. Okay, anyways. Back to like original series design. Spitter. He's ugly. Hey, hear me out though. Ugly is not bad. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Just like you. I'm just kidding. I'm not insulting you. It does not matter if you're shaped like a cheese ball. You should always want to be yourself. And that's what Spitter's doing that. Because in the show he's disgusting, but he does his job. I'll say that he does his job. He's just being himself. So like Itzy says, you should just want to be you and spit all over the place.
Our one curmudgeonly motherfucker, Ginger Cool. Oh!
Actually, no, maybe don't do that. It's probably like a medical issue. But yeah. And yeah, I clickbaited you guys. Haha, he's not bad, actually. Like, if I give him an actual score, I wouldn't be like that. But I just need to put something in bad, so I put him there. And I don't feel like a lot of these designs in this video are bad. So like I just like whatever. Okay, and on to the last two, which I'll kind of speed run. Buzzshock 7.8, the original series one. He never uses it. He used it in like the last episode or something. He only uses it once, but still crazy scary and like monstery for a battery. But you know, it's fine. Original. Okay, Omniverse being on the head is so stupid. It looks so weird with it not on the chest. I'm sorry, but like it's like a 4.9. No, it's like a 5.1. It's still mid. Nothing in this video is like bad, I think. But that's it. Like it's fine. It's a 5.1. It's mid at best. His teeth isn't even like rugged. I don't know why they keep doing this with other designs where they make their teeth look normal. Like come on, where's the silliness? I mean, there is silliness in Omniverse, but where's the silliness in the teeth? Like British people. Anyways, that's it actually for today's video. Yeah, hit the like, subscribe, follow my Twitter. Any like video ideas or anything you want me to talk about, like good and bad designs, any video game. I might do gameplay videos and stuff for this one. Like so, any games you want me to play. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.